Hey guys, welcome back to Jaybirdresin art. So today we're going to be doing some pumpkins. And yes, you can do pumpkins for Christmas. So we're going to do some Christmas pumpkins. Okay, so what I got out. I got out the star pumpkin from Into Resin. And this is the lid for that. And then I also got the diamond, little small diamond pumpkin. This is the one that has like the little crushed diamond effect on the large part. And then on the inside, where like the ridges, it has like the little rhinestones. And then I also got out this tray mold from Pouring Your Heart Out. This was my very first like expensive mold I ever bought, and the second time I ever used it, I think it was like my second video ever on YouTube, after I demolded it, I noticed that I scratched it. Like, this is like made with like the broken glass, you know, and when I demolded it and put it back in, it scratched it. It put like big scratch marks in it, and you know, I about cried. I kind of did. I don't know if it's gonna make a big of a difference, but I'm telling you, it broke my heart when I realized I did that, because it was the most expensive mold I had ever purchased at the time, and my heart was broken. So if you have this mold, please be very careful when demolding it. What it was is I dropped it because I was nervous about demolding, and I set it back down, and like it's so sharp that it scratched my mold. But hopefully it'll be okay. You probably won't notice it. I'm gonna actually sit the pumpkin on that if it'll fit in there anyway, so hopefully you won't even see it. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're going to be using a couple different things. So I was trying to find a chrome powder that matched the one that I bought on Temu a while back that I love so much, but I'm almost out of. It's not exact, but it's similar. So this is a little nail powder. I got paint on my fingers from a previous project. So this is what we're going to use in the stem of the pumpkins, and maybe on some of the stars. And then I want the pumpkin to be white. So I got out a metallic pearl by GR Plus. I don't know. Now that's a lot of resin, so I don't know if it doesn't get it white enough. Then I also have the ultra white by Dianka Pours that we can add. But I really like the effect that the metallic alcohol inks give. And then we're gonna do the tray and this little pumpkin and the, wait a minute, did I get the wrong one? I did. That's the wrong one. Hold on, let me make sure. Okay, so that was the right color, but I changed my mind anyway. I'm gonna actually use the Dianka Pours Venom. This is a really pretty green, and yeah, I think that would be better to go along with the decor that I'm hoping that I can add to the pumpkin and stuff afterwards. All right, so first things first, we need to paint the stems of the pumpkins. We're still going to use this color. Let's see, let's get some static on the brush. That just helps the chrome powder to stick to it better. I'm going to try not to get an excess of powder in here, just because I don't want it to float too much and then show in my white. So I've had that happen before. And sometimes it don't just float to the top of your resin or the bottom of your piece. Sometimes it blends in and shows in the actual resin. It'll make swirls that you don't want all over your piece. Ooh, that is really pretty. It looks better brushed on than it does in the pot. So that kind of does look a lot like the Temu one. More so than I thought, anyway. Look how pretty. It's so shiny. Oh, it's like it got glitter or something in it. This looks a lot like it. Okay, that is nice. Okay, a little bit more. Now I'm trying to decide if indeed I want to do those stars. Should I? I think, you know what? I think I might do them. Yeah. Okay, let's brush that in really good. Need like a little teeny tiny vacuum or something to like stick in there and suck all the excess powder out. That would be cool. All right, I'm gonna have to get something smaller to do that. So, let's see if I can use this to do the stars. Let's see if I can't use this same brush for the stem down in here. Now, I think, does this go to the side too? The stem, I don't remember if it goes straight down, like straight up and down, or if it curves over. I can't really feel. Let's just stretch it. I think it does. Oh! I was being so careful. Well, guess I'll be getting these things out. These things work really good. It works better than the other Q-tips that I buy from like Walmart and stuff, because these are like really tight knit together. And these ones, when you're trying to clean them, they kind of fray and come apart. These ones do not. They stay. Oh man, I can't believe I did. That's. Oh, but I'm probably gonna need a baby wipe, because that is quite a bit. I'm going to finish doing this and get everything cleaned up enough to pour, and then I'll come back, okay? Alright, so I got the mica all painted on there and cleaned up, and I've mixed up 10 ounces of resin, of the Bond Crafter resin. That's how much this takes. We're going to do those separately. So, I'm going to try the metallic alcohol ink first and see what we can get out of this. Might be a waste. I might need to put the mica in there anyway, but we'll see. Let's just put a big old glob of it in there. So I do want it to be white. Yeah. It's gonna use that whole bottle and some probably to get that. Yeah, it's kind of a waste. Let's just go with the mica. I do like the look of that, but honestly, you might not even be able to tell so much. Oh, well, actually, no, I still want it to be whiter than that. You might not be able to tell the look of the metallic anyway, so let's just go on ahead and add some white mica powder. This is gorgeous anyway, you know, so let's just add a scoop of this. Let's just go with one. I don't want to use too much. Don't need too much. Oh, okay. Well, that actually was quite a bit. I guess it was packed in there where I smashed it against the jar. So I'll just mix this up really good. And I'll split it and we'll vacuum chamber it, all that stuff as normal. Isn't that pretty? I'm gonna be sad when this is gone. I'm gonna have to get me some more. I need to check and see if she's got some in stock so I don't run out with all these Christmas stuff I'm doing. I got a lot of more things I want to do, and hopefully you don't get tired of the ultra white mica. I try to break it up and do different projects in between and everything. But I mean, if I'm going to be making stuff, you know, I'm gonna make it to where it kind of like matches my decor, and then, or at least for now, and then when we get into like Christmas gifts that I'm making for people, it, you know, we'll do a few different things. But hopefully you don't get bored of the ultra white, and then the sweet cherry, because I see myself using that sweet cherry pigment that I got from Laura's Art Corner a lot too. I almost did the pumpkin in that, and then I changed my mind and went a totally different direction with this project. So I might do the sweet cherry in that other pumpkin mold, maybe. Thought about that too. Okay, so let me split this in half, so that when I vacuum chamber it, it doesn't overflow too much. Because it will. And I'll be right back. We're back. So all we gotta do now is just pour it. Easy peasy. I'm just gonna pour it slow. I was gonna put it in the vacuum chamber, like the mold in the vacuum chamber, but I don't think I'm gonna do it this time. I think it'll be fine. I just pour it slowly and hopefully it gets all in there. Now you don't want to pour or spray alcohol in these molds. This is a pretty expensive mold, but it's gorgeous, and alcohol will dry them out faster, and you'll have to, it'll go bad. It won't be shiny anymore. It'll get hard, and yeah, it's too pretty of a mold and expensive. I mean, with the discount code it's cheaper, of course, which I do have. But they last a lot longer than your regular machine-made molds too. And with all the diamonds and stuff on it, it's just gorgeous. And if you're going to be like trying to make them as gifts or sell them, you know, they would last longer, and they're just beautiful. You know, you can, if you're one of those people that sell your items, you know, they add value to it, you know. So I, at some point, like, I sell my stuff sometimes to like family, friends, or whatever. A lot of times I just make them and it's like decor for my house. But if you all ever see anything on here on my channel that you like and would like to have in your home, just shoot me an email, make me an offer, because, you know, I can't keep everything. And, you know, if it's not specifically for somebody, I would probably be willing to part with it. Or I can make you one. Just let me know. I'd love to. Because my house is overflowing, busting at the seams with stuff. So, yeah, just let me know. Okay, so we're going to pour this. I'm going to use a little tool of some sort up underneath that lip. Get the little air pockets out. Oh, my little silicone came off of it, but we're not going to push real hard here. It just gets the air pockets out, you know, from under that lip, so you don't have holes. But I don't push very hard to damage it. I'm just kind of like guiding the resin out. I'm not like touching the mold, is what I mean. I'm just kind of guiding the air pockets out. Hopefully don't actually touch that. So don't be all freaking out, which actually I might use another one to actually do a bit more scraping this way, because that lip does go pretty far under there. There. All right. So now you could add a little bit more. This one you can dome. That one you don't want to dome it. Just because that's got that hand cut line from the diamonds and stuff. This one doesn't. It's just the lip that goes inside the jar. It's not letting me go. There we go. I think. Yeah. Alright, let's see if that... Yeah, I think this is good. I'm gonna add a tiny bit more to this. Okay, just that. Put that over there. We'll move this out of the way, and then we'll move the other molds over here, and I'll go mix up some more resin. Just put a paper towel down so that the handmade molds don't mess up my mat, because it will warp it. Okay, All right, so that was easy. Now I just gotta mix up some more resin and we'll pour these. All right, so I decided instead of mixing the resin twice, I just measured my resin out, and I'm gonna add the mica powder now, and then we'll mix it. So I measured out 12 ounces of resin. I think from what I remember, this took 9, and I think the small pumpkin is like 3 or something like that. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and mix it all at the same time. So I'm gonna grab me a little spoon here, and that has glitter in it. So let's get a clean one. Let's get a little scoop. I just got white in there because I didn't clean the thing out, so I might pick that out, and I need to clean that for next time. I don't want to get green and whatever I use next time like I just did. All right, so let's just mix this up. I'm gonna fold the resin over top of the mica powder so I don't shoot it out everywhere. I love this color. I also have this in Mayspring, and then for Mayspring it's called Imperial Emerald, and I believe it's the same exact mica, same exact color, because it looks identical. I think Diana and Mayspring probably sourced this mica powder from the same wholesaler, and they just rebrand it, you know, repackage it with their stickers and all that on it. But it's like this really velvety green with a little bit of a blue tint to it, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Alright, so, oh, hand's sticking to it. Alright, so rather than rather than subject you to 5 minutes of this, I'm gonna pause you and I'll continue mixing for the next 4 to 5 minutes, 3 to 4, whatever, and I'll be back after. I'll go ahead and vacuum chamber it too, and we'll just pour it together. How about that? Okay. All right. Okay, so while that's in the vacuum chamber, I might actually take a little bit of this and kind of just dab it around the crystal parts. I don't know. I just had the idea. Could be messing it up. I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of just take a little sponge and put just a little bit. Not like covering it, maybe. Oh. Just a little bit. Just like hitting the tops of some of that. Just to add some of the gold in this too. Come on. I turned the motor off, but it'll still hold pressure, so it'll still degas, but it won't be as loud in your ear. I don't know. What do you think? Think it'll look good or Got a little much right there, but oh, maybe a tiny bit more there. I'm just gonna leave that just like that, and hopefully that looks good. Okay. All right, let me go get this out of the vacuum chamber. And then bring the small pumpkin mold over here. There we go. Now we just pour. Let's do this one first. Make sure I have it at least enough for this pumpkin. And if I don't have enough, then I just don't fill the tray up completely. Let's try to get that into the stem with a little small stream so we don't get bubbles. If it fills it up on its own, it's less likely for bubbles. Okay, that's good now. Now we can just pour. Oh wow, that takes more than I thought. Ooh. Okay, that's good. All right, now we'll pour this one. Gosh, that is just such a pretty green. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, let me get a scraper. It's so velvety. You know, kind of looks like a, you know, in like those old like Christmas movies, that green on like the real nice Santa coat or the Christmas bag. It just reminds me of that, you know. And then that gold should add just something, a little extra something to it. Without hopefully ruining it. I can always redo it if I don't like it really, but is this leaning? I hope it's not leaning. I just leveled it again. Oh, look at that. That's perfect. Perfect pours on both. Awesome. Well, I had a little extra white, but not much. Nothing to be too concerned about. I just threw it in a little extras mold. But nothing too much where I had to like, oh God, what am I going to do with it? You know? All right. Perfect. I can't believe how perfect that was for both. So yeah, I bet you, well, maybe that was 8 and that was 4, because I don't know. I can't remember. I didn't write down how much I used on the pumpkin, on that pumpkin last time. I think I've only done it once. But anyway, all right, cool. Oh, I'm excited. This is gonna be so pretty. Okay, all right, I'm gonna just pop a few bubbles and then we just wait for demold now. All right, guys, I will see you in a minute. All right, so everything is cured now. I did have a few extras with the white, So I made some little angel wings. Aren't those pretty? Gorgeous. And then I had this little Christmas tree, and I did finally get it without a bunch of bubbles. A little Santa Claus face. Actually, I think I might paint these. Or try to. 2 presents and a candy cane. I got impatient and curious and got them out last night, but these ones were too thin and not cured enough yet. So, let's try to get this guy out. He might lose his antlers. Oh, they're so little. I don't know how you're expected to get those out properly. Yeah. No, didn't get the antlers. I don't know how you're supposed to get those out. I don't care what you put in it. Fondant, clay, resin. No, I don't know how you're supposed to get those out. I think I've gotten them out once before. Here's a little sleigh. Oh. Oh, that came out. Cool. Look at that. Oh, that looks good. I cannot believe how thin those pieces there are. Ha! Really cute. All right. So I guess we'll start with the easier things first. Let's go with this one. And be very careful demolding. I'm going to pull it straight out. No dropping it. Ooh, came out good. No mica really. One little spot. Alrighty, let's see. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. Oh, well, yeah, hold on. I don't know if you can still. There we go. It's a little better. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Oh, and you can see the scratches. Oh, man. There's no way to fix that either. Of course, you can put a top coat on that, but no way to fix the mold. If it was flat, you could put another thing of silicone on it, but I'm not. I'll just deal with it. I'm not gonna mess with that. Oh, well, kind of stinks that it, but I guess it's all right. Anyway, very pretty. I love that green. It's gorgeous. All right, let's get this one. Oh. Okay. Oh. It's early. My hands. Oh. Oh, I got to sit down. Okay. All right, got it. I think. Okay, there we go. All right, let's see. Oh, that is pretty. I'll have to wipe off all the silicone that's kind of attached to it, but look, oh, there's a bunch. Let me get a brush. Take a brush, wipe it all off. This just kind of happens when you have like these diamond molds like this, especially the ones that are like this jersey type silicone, or jersey type molds rather. They just kind of break off a little. That's cute. Be nice if I had some of that gold in there, maybe. I don't know. That's pretty. I like it. Alright, let's put that over there. I guess we'll get the lid out. Okay. Oh, that looks good. I like it. Oh, wow. That is gorgeous. That mica there, that chrome powder, that is so pretty. Oh, I love it. Wow. Huh. I think it'll match good. All right. Let's get this big mama out. Uh-oh. Let's move those out of the way. Don't necessarily need those now. Oh. Not too bad, really. I thought it was going to take forever to get that out. Oh, cool. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh, I love it. Oh, look at the stars. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh. Let's see, which way? Oh, I love it. So pretty. I love white pumpkins. Okay, so it fits good. So basically, I'm just gonna. It's a little big, but I kind of just wanted it to sit on there, so it wasn't just sitting by itself, you know. And then I'm gonna try to put something on here, but not too much to block the design and stuff like that. But isn't that pretty? I love this pumpkin. I really wish I could get some of those, but they're so far in there, it would probably make a mess trying to paint them and stuff. Oh, did I indent it? Oh, I dented it. I guess it was still a little soft, but anyway, it's okay. So pretty. I love it. Okay, so let me get a few things out real quick so we can decorate it, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. I finished up the pumpkin, and then I'll show you what we're gonna do with this. Okay, so let's move that out of the way. So look what I did. I put that little bow around it. I tied it around the thing, hot glued it down, and I had these little charms that I made basically out of the same molds that these were made from. It was just an additional one. I had made these last year, and I found them, and so I covered them with the gold, the Prima gold marker, because it wasn't eyes gold, because I'd like it to be. And then I thought the gold matched that really good, so I also went and colored all of the stars all the way around, and even went over these to make them a little brighter and to match the rest. But isn't that cute? Oh, I love it. It's really cute. And, oh, did something. Okay, is that on there right? I guess it is. So yeah, there's that pumpkin. And then for the little like Christmas tree and presents and sleigh, I colored them with the Prima gold and silver, like that. The Santa, I colored his hat and eyes. I didn't do anything with this yet. I think I might actually make a mold of this because I've been using it a lot lately, and you know, might need it. I'll put it as an ornament on the tree, but I also might save it to make a mold of too, so I don't ever have to purchase that one again. And what I was gonna do, okay, so the tray, or the what you call it, the pumpkin is gonna sit here like that, right? And I thought about maybe gluing these on here like that. They won't stay on there very good. You gotta find a good spot, and then I'll have to put some glue on it or something, see if I can get it to stay. And I'd love to put that on there, but I think that kind of looks weird because, you know, it's sticking up so much. I don't know, but maybe we can put that on here like that. I don't know. What do you think? I think it'd be cute. But I also got some pearls, 2 different size pearls that I got. These don't have the holes in them or nothing. I got these from the Dollar Tree, and I'm not gonna like resin them down or anything because I don't really want the pumpkin to be adhere to it indefinitely or anything. So I thought about just kind of sitting them around there just to decorate it a little like that. I can sit it on my table or whatever, you know. Let's get some in the back. And that, oh, that's adorable. I love it. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, cute. I think it's cute. So I'm trying not to make you dizzy. Put you back up there. All right. So, but I think maybe I will put the presents and stuff on there. I mean, if I didn't like them later on, I'm sure I could get them off, you know, at some point. So, let's see if I can get them to even stay on there properly. Well, should it go like that or like that? I know it kind of looks funny because they're like just kind of sitting on top of it, but when you're or should I sit it like that? I don't know. I mean, I just thought they looked cute sitting on there, but I don't even know if I'm going to get it to work. Jeez. I had it working there for a minute. Come on. I don't know. Should I spread them out? I don't know. Does that look weird? Just sitting on top like that. They don't bend or anything. They're too cured now. It's been a couple days actually. I don't know. I would like to put those on there. I think it's really cute, but kind of does look a little silly. Like if you're looking at it straight on. Yeah, I don't know. These are really cute though. I need to find something to do with them. Maybe I can make some coasters and put them as decor on some coasters or some ornaments or something. So it's present. This is really cute too. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. Or like a tray or something. I can save them, just put them on a tray. Because, I don't know. It looks cute from looking down on it. But from the front looking in, it's kind of, yeah. And plus I can't hardly get them to stay on there anyway. I might just save these. Like I said, I tried to color the candy cane, but it's so tiny. Those stripes are so tiny, and I think a couple pieces had a little bit like a tiny bubble, so it wasn't looking very good anyway. And then this guy don't really even have antlers. So I didn't do anything with him. And the little pumpkin, I didn't do anything to it either. Just the rhinestones that I was doing before didn't really look good because they didn't sit in there properly. I thought about putting gold down here, but I thought, you know, if I didn't like it, then it would be really hard to get it off because all that crystal stuff. So I think I'm just going to leave this guy like that. I mean, he's gorgeous already. Anyway, don't really need a whole lot of help anyway. You know, I think it's beautiful. So, yeah. And there it is. So I will get you some pictures so you can get a better look at the pumpkin and the tray and everything. And yeah, I guess that's it. Alright guys, well thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.